This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations everyone, Vauldemare here with more Drakengard 3 for the PS3. Today, we're in the Land of Sands looking for Lady number 2, and we finally got Mikhail, our dragon, back. So now, it's time to keep chasing after Lady 2, or at least I think so.
Send claimed Zero's dragon would be her downfall. What was the meaning behind this ominous prophecy? In search of information, Zero traveled to the ruins beneath the Land of Sands.
Alright, let's talk to our companions. Decadus.
It appears Lady 2 places enormous trust in her disciple.
Why are you saying that in front of Zero? Jealous?
No, it was hardly my intention to imply that...
I really don't care.
Oh, very well then.
Too bad, freak. No ball kicks for you today.
To her soldiers
That's just
and
weird,
to her
I'm sorry.
disciple, an intoner is a godlike presence.
Alright, Octa. What
How
does the
odd
man have to say?
that Mikhail is to be your downfall.
Never believe what your enemy tells you.
But we all saw what he did to Lady 3, a fellow intoner.
Go to sleep already, would you?
Makes a
You
good point.
may dismiss it, but my concerns about Mikhail are genuine.
Alright, how about you, Ditto?
Hey, so you're not worried at all? About sense warning, I mean?
I don't even remember what he said.
He said that dumb dragon would be your downfall.
No, I'm not worried. Are you?
Me? Hell no. My downfall started the day I met you.
Cute.
Not that anyone cares, but I need to bath something fierce.
Alright. And what does the dragon have to say?
I just remembered something. A golem told me that 2 is in the Shrine of Sands.
A golem told you? Golems can't talk, dummy. They're stone.
Well, he didn't talk or whatever. It was more like his soul spoke to me.
There's no such thing as a soul.
If you say so. Let's see what else he
I
has to
just
say.
remembered something.
Oh, he just says the same thing. Alright.
So, who knows where the Shrine of Sands is? Anyone? Show of hands? That's what I thought.
Guess we'll just have to wander around like idiots until we stumble into it.
I heard tell the nearby underground ruins are being used as barracks for the enemy troops.
Good enough. We'll start there.
So what should I do?
You fly up and scout ahead, yeah?
You got it, Zero. You got it.
Are you Waka from Final Fantasy X now? Yeah? We're gonna go save Yuta, yeah? God, I haven't played that game in freaking forever. Not a bad Final Fantasy, not my favorite though, but it's definitely not bad. It's gotten less hate over the years. It used to be hated on quite a bit, like right after it came out, but I think that seems to be a trend. Anytime Final Fantasy comes out, everyone's just like, and then years later, everyone's like, it was okay. Not the best, but yeah, tolerable. Yeah. Anyway, underground ruins. Let's go. Oh, I found the treasure chest from the previous
makes
level.
it hard to see.
Who needs darkness? Pretty much anything makes me hard.
But that's not even... You really are hopeless, Octa.
Why do you have to be a gross old man, Octa? Even though you say you're 22, whatever. Anyway, I found the treasure chest in the previous area. Basically, that area before you fight like a ton of wolves. You have to do a small amount of platforming, but it'll take you to the treasure chest. Really not that hard when you actually check and look around, which I didn't actually do. Anyway, let's see. Aha! See? Although I can't really say I'm very good. I'm not very perceptive because I've been down secrets so many times in previous other games. So I need to start getting a lot of money so I can actually upgrade my weapons. I've got like 6 silver materials to use to upgrade my weapons and swords. But God, money making just takes a while, you know.
How could she have made it all the way here? The cursed intoner!
Tell me where to is or you're dead. And if you don't know, you're still dead.
Oh, ever the gung-ho and toner, eh?
Huh. Yep, I guess so. I'm sorry, I wouldn't follow Lady like Zero, that's for sure. I'd be like, no, you're freaking crazy and bonkers. I don't care. I'd probably be one of those guys who'd follow this sweet queen or princess that's tough when she needs to be, but can be nice. You know, when not in times of war and stuff like that. You know, the balance, a good balance. But you know, I have a hard time like really believing in my country's like leader. So you know, what do I know, right? Actually, I think most people from their own countries can say that. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk through random soldier bees conversation. A wizard, huh? Just straight up wizard. Alright.
Nice little trick.
Well, that was easy.
Who's this guy?
A wizard, it would seem.
Is that different from a sorcerer? I can't keep track of these assholes.
Okay, do I
Better
need
be
to
careful,
start?
Z. You don't want to piss these guys off. I mean, they pretty much sold their souls to gain power.
Yeah? They can sell their assholes for all I care. They're mine now.
That was kind of funny, actually. Every once in a while they do get a funny conversation that actually makes me chuckle a bit. Still one of my favorite, like, just over-the-top, like, graphic conversations and stuff like that probably would be Bulletstorm for the PS3. It has one of the, like, strangest use of cursing I've ever heard, and it makes it pretty entertaining, actually. And I'm usually not a fan of just cursing for cursing's sakes, but maybe I should play that game one time just to show you what I'm talking about. Because I've mentioned that multiple times throughout the years I've done these videos. So. Not as much as maybe other things, but yeah. But I think I've already explained the story, but I'll say it again. It's because it was made. I believe the company that actually initially made it was Polish, and they were just doing a script for the English audiences, so they just took random curse words in English and just threw it together because it sounded funny, but they didn't actually know what they meant. It wasn't until after the game had come out and the people like had explained what the English terms meant to them, and they're like, oh, we wouldn't have said all those words if we knew what they actually meant. So it's pretty funny. It's basically a script where they don't get the context of the words, so that's why some of the insults and everything in there is pretty hilarious. One of the few times the game's like, hey, there's a treasure chest.
Shit again.
This will require both quick reflexes and extreme patience.
I'd rather just break him in half and bury him along with this whole damn place.
My lady, please, the ruins.
Lady Zero's
That wasn't too bad.
Lady Zero's crude behavior is quite troubling, no?
Well, I prefer to think of it as spontaneous.
No, I think crude is the better word here. I mean, hell, she ate raw meat off the floor earlier.
Ew. Okay, here you are. That's
Dogs
gross.
who were pickier than that.
An intona who's cruder than a dog. That pushes all my buttons.
I was about to say, where else we gotta go? Is it just gonna reopen the door?
An intona who's cruder than a dog. That pushes all my buttons.
Shut up before I pull out all your tongues.
Well, you're the one who wanted to take them for yourselves and bed them, you know, so I'm just saying. I'm just super saying. Yeah, you wanted to take them as your disciples and sleep with them. So you're gonna get the random crap that they talk about to you. So, and as powerful as you are, they're still gonna make fun of you, and that's when it's enjoyable. All right, anyway. See, if I've gotten one or two chests already, can't believe I've already forgotten now. Talk about brain fart.
All this fighting. We're going to damage the ruins.
What was that?
My lady, these ruins are extremely valuable and...
What was that?
Nothing, my lady.
Stop it, archers. Fuck. Like I said, I beat archers. So much. Won't let me have my fun. There you go. Apparently she has a big deal with Deku seems to be, even though as messed up as he is in his own way, he's probably like one of the few characters that tries to be a voice of reason every once in a while. He's just like, oh, come on, guys. Yeah, I'll let you kick me in the nuts, but come on, you know. Kind of one of those. That's kind of weird to say. Anyway. But I guess every character in any game has to be that common sense character, even if it's not the main character. Okay, so nothing else in here. Let's keep going. Let's keep destroying the runes, as Zero apparently wants to do. And the deck is like, let's not do it.
It's too dark for me to aim well.
Enough excuses, Freak. Just keep fighting.
I still don't understand why they just decide to keep following, like, Zero. Like, well, I think, if anyone, Decadus is probably the only one who actually doesn't really want to follow her. I mean, overall. But he still does it anyway.
I just can't do this. The Eternal Sun herself, Lady 2, watches over us. Now fight. Is that Zero?
And if we've destroyed, like, the ladies, how come we don't get their armies on our side? You know? If people are just gonna join us, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just Super Saiyan. I just can't stop saying that, you know, like that term, Super Saiyan. I'm just Super Saiyan. I know, it's not original. Okay. Nothing over here. More golems. You have to fight 2 now, huh? Great. Not super hard, but they are tough. They got a lot of HP, so which makes sense. They're walking stone, basically, with human souls trapped in them. I think that's what the original story was. It's been a while since I've read the myth of the golem, or Gillen, or something. I forgot how it's actually pronounced.
Sick of this.
You and me both.
Come on, Z, let's get this over with.
Alright, let's may activate my toner power here pretty soon. Ow. Problem with the spear, so slow. Especially when he starts doing an attack on me. I'm like, no. No. And that one. Yeesh. And that one. There we go, got him.
It's strange, isn't it?
What is?
Magic drives these beasts, yet where does it come from?
Maybe from Lady 2 herself or something? That could be it. I mean, that would make as much sense as anything else around here. You know, I'm pretty bad about not using my special abilities like the Interner. I always keep thinking that there's gonna be something worse around here, so I never want to use it. You know what I mean? Which is probably bad use of it when you think about it. There we go. Yay! I am so strong. I am so strong. Take that golem just a second. Take that golem just a second. Probably, well, almost at the end, because there's a checkpoint, so that's usually a halfway point. Okay, so nothing else around here that I can see anyway. I didn't see any crazy jumping required for anything, so other than that one section earlier. Just sure to keep my eyes open for all the secrets. Maybe there's one here. That would make sense. Because usually when platforming involved, there's usually some secret.
We're still not done with this?
My lady, please remain calm. Anger will solve nothing here.
Fuck.
Oh, another of Lady Zero's beloved jumping puzzles, I see.
But seriously, what's powering all this?
I wonder.
Let me guess, magic, right? You know how it goes. Weird shit like this always gets written up as magic.
Kind of reminds me of an episode of Adventure Time where they talk about magic and how Princess Bubblegum keeps trying to explain that's not magic, it's a form of science. It's a funny episode. Especially with how Bubblegum just won't accept that there's magic at all. She's like, no, it's not! But she never says that, but you know the gist of it. So can I jump over there? There we go. I don't know if that's the final treasure chest though or not. So I wonder, I'll check to see if there's any others. I doubt there's any more treasure chests. They usually don't put that many back to back, but except in that one level. I always find it hilarious, like how we just like to keep messing with Zero, you know, just keep pissing her off, because actually that's probably why people do it in real life, while people just keep antagonizing certain people. Like they'll know it makes them mad, but they'll keep doing it. It's just because it's hilarious, you know, that they would get so mad over such a thing.
What's that?
Sounds like it's more soldiers.
It appears to be an underground layer.
They built it right into the ruins. How clever.
Alright then. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful about getting knocked off. Oh, wait, I don't think this game has the ability to fall off the cliffside stuff. I don't think I have to worry about falling off. The only time I ever had to fall off is like during like that one level in the mountain areas. I think after that, other than that, there's no like falling off physics.
Stay calm and remember what we taught you. It's time to show Lady 2 what you've got. This is no training ground any longer. This is real. You hear me? That's the fighting and the dying.
What are you doing? You'll be killed. You got a bunch of juniors guarding this place.
Funny to hear you calling anyone junior.
Hey, cram it. I told you I'm 22.
I bet in the Japanese version he's probably like 16 or 17. I've noticed in a lot of translations recently, like English or at least American audiences will make characters older, just to make it either try to make it a little bit more, I don't know, I wouldn't say mature, but maybe like maybe violence towards teenagers isn't as accepted, so they're like, okay, maybe they're adults, it's not so bad, or you know, children and stuff like that, so they're not dealt with.
You may be new recruits,
and
but you're still soldiers. Fight well, and Lady 2 may choose you for her elite guard.
What does that mean? Sleeping with you or something? Anyway, and I noticed also a lot of Japanese games have, because the age of consent in like Japan for like, you know, adult stuff, like sexual stuff, is like I think 13 or 14. Yeah. So I assume like characters that have romantic involvement in games with a character that would normally be 14, they're probably like, no, they're 21. So I'm not sure really what to think about that, because I don't live in that country. So, but.
Hope you can stick that back on.
Let's see.
Your arm.
There. Shall we finish this?
How often is she gonna get her arm chopped off? Oh well.
It's quite the arm Lady Zero has.
Oh, trust me, it's not just her arm. Z can actually regrow almost anything.
Something the matter, Decadus?
Probably grossed out. He's pretty delicate for a freak.
For a guy who talks about
An intoner with
wanting to have his
detachable
junk
arms
messed
too
with.
much for you?
No, my lady. As your disciple, I must learn all there is to know about you.
Indeed. There are far more horrific things in the world, after all.
Yeah, like your sex drive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, see this? Oh, there's 6 of these guys I have to do? Huh. I may actually go into a toner form for this. Get it out of the way, kill them quickly. And the fact I got hurt kind of badly. So. I got a couple of them. Come. Please. Ah! Yeah, punks. Oh, you still get hurt while charging? Come on, that's bullcrap. Alright, I guess I have to use... Wow, I'm actually having to use potions near the end of the game. That's crazy. Ah, damn. Fuck. I guess I'll use a medium this time. Alright, I need to use a different weapon. Use my sword instead. Although that's one's not as fast. It may be just fast. Ow. God, these guys pack a punch. Almost messed up my headset there for a second. I'll try and do get past these dudes. There we go, that should finish him off. Yeah. Apparently Octa has a spinning move.
Lady Zero, is your arm all right?
It doesn't seem to feel pain anymore. Seems I'm getting less human by the day. Three down, 2 to go. Oh, and don't tell Mikhail about this.
That's be the end of the episode. Yep. A little slow on the uptake there. Did I miss a treasure chest? I guess we'll find out here in a second if I did. Gained a level, got some money. No, I got all of them. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Got some silver and a new weapon. Nice. I got too many weapons, really. This game gives you way too many, you know. I assume they all do something a little bit different, but still, it's just like... And the game just takes too long to make money, you know. I mean, it's not as bad as, like, certain RPGs, but still. Maybe I should just do that, just off-screen, just spam a ton of... I haven't been doing that. Usually I'll, like, maybe do, like, one payday, and then do another recording, but maybe I should just go... Just, do all that. I mean, look at all the chakrams I have, you know? I mean... And then I've got a ton of spears. I hardly ever use any of the others. Not so many... Quite a few swords. You know, so... Anyway, in the next episode of Drakengard 3, we'll continue to go through the Land of Sands and try to find Lady 2 and her crazy disciple who caused us nothing but trouble. See y'all next time, and thanks for watching.